Hey everybody, hope you're doing great. I have something really fun planned. I'm going to show you some new things, some things that are releasing tomorrow, and I'm going to show you a new eye look that, you know what, I've never done, but we're going to do it live because it's fun, and also because I have these and I can take it off. So I'm priming, just priming. Then I'm going to throw something on my lips before I do the eye look, and I've got a really special surprise at the end you're gonna love. Okay, I used this mineral eye primer. Gotta do eye primer when you're doing a new eye look so that it can stay there. Okay, look at this. Check this out. You know how hard it is to find a really good lip brush? Look at this. Look at that. That just makes me so happy. So this is the new lip brush. And I'm gonna take Red Velvet Cake lip balm. You can apply this directly, but because I have this new brush, I figured, why not? Let's use the new brush. And that's just fun. And then I'm gonna do this really cool eye look. So while we're letting this eye primer set in, isn't that a pretty color? Isn't that gorgeous? These lip bonbons are just like a lip treatment product. So they have the feeling of like a really moisturized chapstick. So I love them. There's 5 shades of them, but this one's just beautiful. Pretty, huh? And the fun little retractable lip brush. That just makes me so happy. Okay, so we're gonna try a new eye look today. And I'm going to use the Splurge Cream Shadow in Extravagant. I love this color. It reminds me of like nighttime, like a sunset. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then we're gonna use palette 5. I've showed you guys palette 5 a couple times, but we're gonna just use maybe one color from palette 5, and then I'm gonna use a liner. I'm gonna show you how to use one of these as a liner too. So first thing we gotta do is we primed. All right, so we're gonna let that set, and we're actually going to go in with the crease color first, and then I'm gonna do the Extravagant second. So what I like to do when I'm trying to figure out what eye looks to do is I put it all over my arms. Look at that. You can see all the colors that I have there. I don't know, anything's gonna look good with this because it's just so pretty. But I wanna do something kind of bolder. So let's actually, you know what? Let's go with this coppery color here. It's called Suspicious, because I wanna pull out this purple color as a liner. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, so this is gonna be short and sweet. I'm only gonna do one eye so that I don't keep you here forever. But I'm gonna take this fun little brush, which we're gonna use again. This is a liner shader brush. I love using this to apply eye product, especially these palette products, because you can use the other end as a liner. All right, so I'm taking Suspicious and I'm just tapping it in, and then I'm gonna go back in with my sponge angled brush to blend it all out. Okay, but this I'm just gonna tap kind of above the crease. Already pretty, right? Oh goodness, my lighting's adjusting. This time of day, I never do lives because my lighting just adjusts. Crazy here. All right, so this is very, very coppery. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. It's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain it other than coppery, but it reminds me of the way a sunset would look, you know? Okay, so there we go. We did the crease color first. Now we're gonna go in with this fun little color. I love it. In the jar, it doesn't look that pretty, it doesn't. But on your lid, it is so gorgeous. I used this a couple weeks ago with a red, so I didn't wanna show you red again, so we're doing the coppery color. All right, so we're just taking this and just patting it, pat, all over that lid. I already have liner on from this morning, so I'm gonna go over top of that with something else. Look at how these cream shadows, when you apply them, it looks like you've spent hours on it. And really it's just that simple. Isn't that awesome? All right, let's blend out the edge of this up here because we don't want this to be too harsh. And then we're gonna go in, let's bring Why not? Why not? And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, Extravagant looks good. It's all over the lid. Let's take our finger and let's go in, we're doing purple as a liner. What do we want to put in the middle? Should we do red as a liner? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's dark. Or we can do purple. Let's do purple. Let's stick with purple. But in the middle of my lid, I'm going to take my finger and see this gold. I'm going to tap it just right in the middle of Extravagant because I just want a little bit of a shine right in the middle. It's going to just really brighten up my lid color a little bit. Blend it out. That's fun. This is looking pretty, guys. All right, take your other end of this brush. Remember I told you this is one of my favorite brushes? Let's make sure Extravagance cream shadows on the side. Okay, spray it with rose water. That's gonna kind of wet it down, or just water, whatever you have. This is how I use it if I'm gonna line. Then go in with the color that you're gonna use as your liner. Get it all over that brush. Okay, then you're just going to line those eyes. By far, one of my favorite things about using palettes is that there's so many purposes for them. So you can use them as a liner, you can get so many different eye looks from the palettes. And I love that because it just makes it really, really easy. They're great for on the go. Oh, my light's adjusting again. Okay. So, this is just not getting wet. There we go. I had to put my hand behind it. And we're just going in with that really deep dark purple. There we go. Now you can see it. Lining over the cream shadow with it. It almost gives it like a liquid effect, which I love. It's dark enough. Pretty, huh? And it's purple. It's purple, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so we've used Palette 5, the coppery color. We used Extravagant on the lid. We have like a little sunset theme going on. We have purple as a liner. Now we're going to, I already did my mascara, but mascara is a part of this look, all right? So we're just gonna touch up the mascara a little bit. I already have the fibers on, so let's just touch this up. And then I have a special surprise to show you guys. So we're just gonna do this one eye like this. This is easy. That's pretty, huh? Love it. And to clean up the edges, this brush I used this morning still has powder on it. Now we just go in and kind of touch it up. Top looks a little, there we go. Now we're blended. That's pretty. I feel like we need to add a crease color before I move on, right? Right? What do you guys think? Let's add a crease color. Let's do, we have purple as a liner. And actually, now that I'm close, let's touch it up just a little bit. So I think we should add some red. What do you think? I say we add some red. Okay, let's do it, let's do it. I'm gonna take the sponge brush and I'm going to add this color Sarcastic, or we could do dark purple and blend it in. Let's do the dark purple. That'll be a really pretty crease color. And that way it'll tie in with our liner. I love that. So the best thing about palettes, you guys, is that all the colors are already coordinated. So any color that's in a palette is gonna be able to go together. Now I kind of threw Extravagant in there, that cream shadow Extravagant. But if you look at this palette, it has a color that's kind of, it's very gold. It's kind of similar to, very similar to the extravagant cream shadow color, but it just gives you kind of a nice, really great base for your lid. All right, so we took the purple color that we used as a liner, we added that. Pretty, love it. Okay, yay, okay. All right, so here is your extra sneak peek. I should have done my hair today, but that's okay, okay. This is Splash. This is our new liquid lipstick. It is launching in October on the 15th. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at it because I have a little special surprise to tell you how you can get this early before it releases to anybody else. But let me show you how to apply it first. All right, so the great thing about these are well, first of all, they're new, so they're kind of a really exciting launch product that we're going to be doing, but they're a liquid lipstick and they dry to a matte. They're creamy. They are creamy. And look at this brush. Check this brush out. Can you see how it dips? Do you see how it dips there? That's great for lining, okay? I do have a lip bonbon on, but this liquid lipstick, when you do it, you want to work in small strokes. You don't need a ton of product. Just use whatever's on the brush. Wipe some off of the top of the lid. This color is Sentimental. This is actually the color that we got at convention. I just put that on my teeth. So work in small strokes. Then you can clean it up with the point. You don't have to do, you know, what I just did. You can just apply it to the top. Isn't that pretty? So here's the great thing, you guys. These are creamy, so they're gonna dry to a matte, but they are going to leave your lips feeling hydrated, and they are going to stay there. It's like a lip stain. It's got the power of a lip stain. Isn't that so exciting? All right, here's the deal. Tomorrow, these will come in the presenter's kit. In fact, everything I just showed you, that complete look, comes in the presenter's kit. So if you want your hands on this early, then snatch up that kit. There's no obligation to sell, and there's no risk, there's no fees or anything, and you're going to get the Splash liquid lipstick in it. You're going to get the extravagant cream shadow. You're gonna get a palette. So they come at random, but you've seen me, I've done looks with all of them. So this look today, we used the extravagant cream shadow on the lid. Then we did this bronzy color as our transition color. We threw Fearless, which is this dark purple here, as a liner and in the crease. Isn't that awesome? I just love that. You're also going to get the sponge angle brush with it, shine wipes, mascara, the lip bonbon I threw on earlier in Red Velvet Cake, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, and the cream shadow brush to apply your cream shadow. Isn't that awesome? And then you're gonna get a whole bunch of samples. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so this releases tomorrow. So if you want your hands on this, let me know, drop it below, or send me a message. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. If you just want the products that come inside the kit, great. It's over a 50% value, 50% off value for the products that are inside of the kit. So if you're looking for a great deal, there it is. That's your great deal. If you want to get a discount on your future purchases, there you go. That's where you're gonna find it. So anyway, I'm loving this look. This is just so pretty. I'm gonna touch up the liner a little bit, snap a picture, and I'll pop it below, but I had to show you Splash because it's so pretty. And we're releasing these in 10 colors, but you can get Sentimental tomorrow inside that presenter's kit. So I hope you guys have a really great Wednesday, and I'll talk to all of you soon. Bye.